Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? Hope you all will be fine and safe good. As you know that I'm your English teacher, and in first video I had explained you the unit 1, the nouns, and I had told you about the nouns, that's definition and kinds. And I told you in the second video I will explain you the forms of nouns, that how to we form in verb and adjective, plural forms of nouns. So now let's move on the topic. In first video I have explained you noun and its kinds of noun and types with its example and definition. So now today I am going to explain the plural form of noun. Plural form of nouns. In first, compound nouns. Plurals of compound nouns can be formed by putting these points that you have to remember in your mind. Keep minding these points, you can solve all the nouns with the help of these points. First, by adding an S at the end, like a spoonful, vice chancellors, man hours, round ups, break ins, forget me nots. These words are put in the plural form of noun by adding S. Now second point, by adding an S to the head noun, sons-in-law, commanders-in-chief, girls in charge. So these words are the adding S in the head of the noun, right? And the first point was the add was added in the end of the word. Now second, by adding an S to the head noun with a preposition, passers by hangers on, runners up, lookers on. So in third point we are adding S with preposition, passers, right? And the fourth and last point is by using the plural form for both the parts, women and writers. So these are the plural form of the noun. Now assumptions are: noun always singular, right? Just read out the singular nouns: furniture, equipment, milk, jewelry, homework, evidence, clothing, baggage, luggage, bread, coal, information, money, kindness, butter, clay, cotton, knowledge, stuff, word. So these all words are the singular noun, and that always be a singular. Now come to the nouns always plural: jeans, scissors, goods, spectacles, slippers, arms, clothes, trousers, binoculars, pajamas. So these words always be found in a plural form. You can say that are the pairs form, pair words. That's why we are using in the plural form. Means jeans. Jeans has two pair of legs. That's why that is in the plural form. Because we cannot be wear in one leg and one part, so we use that jeans in two parts in two legs. Same like scissors and spectacles, that is also in the pairs, because one pair doesn't work. That's why the pair is made for the scissor for cutting and spectacles also, because we have two eyes. We cannot be used spectacles in one eye. That's why these words are made for always be in plural form. Now come to nouns with the same singular and plural form. Poultry, agenda, craft, hair, deer, fish. So these are the same noun. They are in singular and plural form also. Now come to nouns singular in form but plural in use. Cattle, police, cavalry, people, clerk, gentry. So these are the nouns in singular in form but plural in use. That is the singular form, but we use in the plural also. Now come to the nouns plural in form but singular in use. News, billiards, physics, measles, Arabics and mathematics. So these are the plural nouns form but singular in use. So now students, these are the forms and formation of nouns, and now I'm going to further information about reading the nouns. So let's move on that. So student, it is the other information about the nouns from, we can say, nominalization. Nouns can be made from other parts of speech in two ways. Means we can use the noun in other two ways by making the nouns from verb and adjective. So let's move on. How do we use and how can we make? First, making nouns from verb. So suffixes such as uri, second shan, in, shun, meant, else can be added to verbs to change them into nouns. So students, these words are giving and that was added to make the verbs by changing them into noun. And how we can change? We use to change it by using the like suffixes. Like we have to use the ure when we are getting the ure word. So we have to put the first word in it before ure. So the addition of the word make the suffix called and make the new word. Like fail, and we are using URE, and before URE we use the word fail, and that makes a new word that is called the failure. Then after our word is TION, right? So we, by making the suffix of this TION, we use the word combine, and combine is a other word and combination is the other word. So we make it the noun combine into verb by using the TION. So we change it combine into the word combination, and we got it the noun from the verb, or verb from the noun. Then second, third, ing. So ing is also the same. We have write the first word right, and after the omitting e, we put the ing form, and that makes the noun from the verb by making the word writing. Fourth one is SION, and we use the verb or admit. So by helping of admit, we use the SION by make the new word admission. Now next one, MENT, and we are using MENT with new words, that is enjoy, and we added with enjoy MENT, so that's the new word of enjoyment, right? And after that, ANCE, the word is ANCE, and before we are using the word attend. Attend is a word, and in the word attend we use ANCE, so that makes a new word attendance, right? So student, hope you got it, the making nouns from verb. Now we are going to move on making nouns from adjective. So it is suffix such as, the words are NESS, ANCEY, ITY, ENCE, can be added to adjective to change them into nouns. So student, these are the words that we have to use by changing that into the nouns from the adjective, and we have to edit these words. For example, we are using the NESS. So before NESS we use the word happy, and if we are using the word happy and after we use NESS, so that makes the word happiness. Then after ANCE, before ANCE we are going to use the word ignorant. So ignorant is a word, and now that's changed into the noun from adjective by using the ance, so that the new word means ignorance. Now the word is honest, and in this honest we are using the word why to make the new. So that was the honesty. Now next, ity. So we are making this adjective into noun changes. We are using the able word able, and after this we are using ity. So that's make the new word ability. Then after this, the ence word, right? So ence word, we are adding the word silent, and after the silent word we used ence, that makes the new word also, and that is silence. So move on, the th word. So th word using, we need a word wide. As you know that the word is wide, and to make the noun from this adjective we are using the width, right? Wide changes into noun from adjective to noun by using the th width. Now it's the second example of this th. First word is strong, and we are going to use it within th. So after th used, the word makes a new word too, and that is strong to strength. Strong is without th, and we make th letter with strong to make a new noun word from adjective, and that was the change into the nouns, and that is strength. So in this two normalization, we have used the making noun from verb and making nouns from adjective. Hope student you got it. These two making of nouns from verb and adjective. If you got any problem, you can ask to me in group, or you can ask to me in a personal number. As you know that I have explained you this unit nouns completely, and its exercise will be given you in the group, and before giving the group I'll explain you all the exercises in a single video for making you easy for doing your work. And in that video I will explain you the way of working in your notebook, that how you have to write the work and how to start your work in a notebook. So I'll explain you serial wise with exercises, and you have to do that also in the same serials that will be explained by me. So keep yourself safe, good, and keep learning with explanation reading by yourself. If you got any kind of problem, you can ask to me I'm again saying you can ask to me in group or in my personal number. So student, till then, goodbye, take care, and Allah Hafiz.